I'd like to know a little bit more about what made you guys decide to retire your chain and kind of migrate everything over to Sonic. And has that allowed you to concentrate more on your core products as a result?
Yep, so as we've been building, the core chain pivoted to an app chain. And we started building a hub and spoke hybrid application that was a CDP and AMM. And what became apparent was we wanted to focus on the app layer, but we didn't want to focus on the upkeep of a layer 1, which is a huge cost, just to keep it running, security, infrastructure, things like that. So to make the hub and spoke, because we've been building for 2 years, we've amassed over $6.5 million in liquidity that was owned by the network. And we thought, what could make this better? And part of that was we needed a hub chain that was fast. The finality had to be sub-second finality. And then 2, we were a JVM on Java, which meant any simple feature that came out on EVM years ago, like concentrated liquidity, for example, would take us 9 months to code in Java, and that just wasn't efficient use of our time. And then audits, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff. So what we realized was, hey, we want an EVM code base. We want something that's been battle tested, and Sonic happened to be the one chain that had shipped to mainnet and kind of had all these ticks, sub-second finality, which helped us launch like a unified application on any chain we wanted, but felt native on whatever chain you used it on, because on the hub, everything happened very quick to finalize.
What advice would you guys give to founders or developers that are looking to innovate, to come to Sonic? What steps would you encourage them to take, knowing what you know now?
So for us, one of the big learning experiences was everything we built originally, we built and got it out the door, but we didn't make it easy for co-builders to integrate our set of products. And then we hit this massive hurdle. It's like, hey guys, we have all this liquidity, we have all this, but we hadn't built the right SDKs and components to enable builders. So when we transitioned from our old chain to the new chain, the philosophy was SDK, everything we do from smart contract to front, everything has to be a product that can be consumed by an SDK by any potential partner very easily. And that was actually very challenging. Like the developments, especially the smart contract devs, really struggled with this. The SDK component took far longer for everything we did, but we learned a ton. And now when even this conference, I've actually spoken to so many builders, and it was really interesting to hear that, hey, we've built this product where instead of fragmented liquidity, you could consume our SDKs, not worry about smart contracts and things like that for your own platform, and you could kind of have this liquidity layer that is integrated across 12 plus chains. So for me and our learnings was that, and I encourage anyone building to always think, hey, how can your network of partners kind of hook into your product easily? They don't want to spend months integrating the product. You want to pitch 5 days, which is not realistic, but make it as simple as possible.